Today I'm going to show you how to create a free podcast website. And to do this, we're going to use a free tool called Wave. So we're going to actually visit Wave, that's Wave with two V's, .link. And as you can see here, Wave provides a simple shareable website for your podcast. So let's go ahead and claim our Wave link. Go ahead and sign up for an account. And Wave actually gives you other tools to help you elevate your reach for your podcast. So you can actually create these animated podcast videos with Wave. But for now, let's go ahead and click the Wave link tab to set that up. And so let me quickly show you what this could look like. We're going to look at the sample one here. So as you can see, it's very simple, but it includes everything that you would need. It actually has a video player here. So the beauty is you can actually let fans listen right here on your website. And also if we scroll down a little bit, it'll show information about your latest episode, and you can also click see all episodes and see the full list of what's available on your podcast. But let's hop back over here and create a Wave link page. So the first thing that we'll need is your podcast RSS feed. And this will allow you to actually import all of the information from your podcast. So it makes it super easy. Now, if you don't know where to find your podcast RSS feed, I would recommend going to wherever your podcast is hosted, whether it be Anchor or another platform, and you should be able to find your link right within that platform. And what you'll see, if I hop over here, this is the podcast I'm going to be adding. I just have one episode right now. But you can see that it includes the podcast art in the description, my name, the first podcast episode. So all of that stuff is actually going to be imported through our RSS feed. So let me just paste that in here. And so if I go to links right here, it's actually created a custom short link. And actually I can add my own here. So let me add one here. And I'm going to click on that link and see what shows up. And there it is, just like that. And when you click here, it's actually going to play my very first podcast episode, which in this case, I only have one. Let me hop back over here. If we go back to the podcasting details, you can add a custom title and a custom description if you want to. But if we look back over here, it actually imported all of that information for us. The next thing that we want to do is add the different podcasting platforms that we are on. As you can probably imagine, when you're promoting your podcast on social media, especially on somewhere like Instagram where you really only have one link to share in the description, and even on Twitter and Facebook, you really can just share one link in a single post. So the question often becomes, which one do I share? Do I share the one to Apple Podcasts, to Spotify, Google Podcasts? Well, the beauty of having your own podcast website is you can let your listeners choose. You can just use it as a way to redirect them to their preferred platform. So I'm going to go over here where my podcast is hosted and grab these different links. So here's for Spotify, Google Podcasts, and why don't we do Radio Public as well. Awesome. So we're going to hit save for that. Now let's hop back over to our podcast website. I'm going to refresh the page. And there you go. Direct links straight to each of these podcasting platforms. Now, another thing that you're going to want to have on your podcast website is links to your social media accounts. So I'm going to go add those right here in this tab. And hit save. So now we're going to refresh again and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there you can see our social links. Now everything I've shown you so far is completely free when you sign up with your Wave account. But if you do want to make your podcast site even more powerful, we can actually look into these premium features. So let me log into my other account here and show you some of those. So the first premium feature we're going to look at is actually adding an email sign-up form to your website. Now this can be super great if at the end of your podcast you want to provide a call to action and tell people to go to your website, sign up to get that free ebook or to sign up for your newsletter. So let me show you an example of what this looks like. So this allows people to sign up, and all these emails are saved right in your Wave account. Now let's go look at another feature, which is analytics. Now, this can be super useful to understand your users better and to understand how they're finding you and just learn how you can reach them even better. So you can kind of see, you can sort by last week, 2 weeks ago, traffic source from social media, referral data. Next, we can add a favicon, which is basically the small image right here at the top of your browser, and it just helps to make your website even more professional. And the very last premium feature I want to mention here, if we go back to the links tab, obviously WaveLink will give you a free short link, so it will be wave.link/yourpodcast. But if you want to set your website up with a custom web domain, you can do that here. So that's it, as simple as that. Now, if you want to go set up your free podcast website, visit wave.link, and I'll provide that link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful.